on anti-gravity, gravity control, Project Greenglow, and a new development. BBC documentary about Ministry of Defence MOD research project using gravity detection has revived talk about Project Greenglow and the quest for gravity control. What is gravity detection? What was Project Greenglow? And where are we today with gravity control? The documentary is called Project Greenglow, the quest for gravity control, and was broadcast on BBC recently. This was a few years ago. It can now be seen on Horizon iPlayer. The documentary reveals how the MOD developed a gravity scanner that may be able to see through walls and even the underground, making it a phenomenal security innovation. The gravity scanner works by freezing atoms with a laser, then detecting how they are affected by the gravitational pull of nearby objects. Researchers are calling it a quantum gravity detector and say it can create a 3D map of things behind a wall or underground without being detected or jammed. Besides being a tool for the military, it has commercial applications in any fields involving digging. And before you get excited, it's not ready yet. It's not gravity control, says Neil Stansfield of the Defense Science and Technology Laboratory. And we're detecting gravitational influence on objects. Now, however, it's close enough for the BBC to bring up Project Greenglow. In 1986, aerospace engineer Dr. Ron Evans persuaded his employer, BAE Systems, to allow him to conduct experiments in gravity control, specifically to make gravity, quote, push instead of pull, end quote, in order to use it as a form of propulsion. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. An anti-gravity vehicle would make BAE's current products, airplanes, obsolete, so the project was controversial. Yet NASA started a similar parallel project, the Breakthrough Physics Propulsion Program. As the documentary points out, Project Greenglow ended in 2005 with no gravity control device, flying saucer, or any other scientific or science fiction innovation, except for one. The research was used by British aerospace engineer Roger Scheuer to develop the propellant-less electromagnetic engine, or EM drive, another controversial device whose lack of propellant seems to defy Newton's law of conservation of momentum. So what's next? The Ministry of Defense will continue to test the military applications of gravity detection. NASA's research on EM drive last year resulted in talks of warp drive, while Boeing and the Pentagon are said to be building their own versions. The documentary goes into much greater detail on all of this, and I'm sure minds greater than mine can explain it far better than I have. I worry about one thing: is it safe to break the laws of physics just to drive an anti-gravity car? And that this is unbended reality. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.